is LeBron being officiated fairly?
Oh, my father enjoyed part of that last night, the ejection, where he's like, whispers to my mother, oh, look, we have a chance. Now that we're down 20, they didn't have a chance even though he was ejected. Ejected for the first time, but watch this. He says he's always fouled. He's not a jump shooter. He's treated like a jump shooter. And then this referee here says that he was too aggressive, vulgar things in his ear, and threw him out there. And I just don't think you can throw out LeBron James in that spot. But answer the question here, Izzy. Do you think he's being officiated fairly? Because it is hard to officiate him.
Well, I think in general, sort of a two-part answer here. I think in general he's officiated unfairly. I think for the entirety of his career, he's essentially been the Shaquille O'Neal of the perimeter. Guys are like gnats on him. You can't really tell if they're fouling him, but he is getting fouled. He just powers right through them. So I think he has built up so much frustration over his career, and he has to be credited for keeping that under wraps and keeping it mellow, if you will. And I do think that when he yells at officials, he should have a lot more leeway. If you think about the way Draymond Green treats officials, he does what LeBron did once a quarter, and yet he gets the leeway because it's just his personality, it's the way he reacts. So LeBron James being ejected after that act, I think is entirely unfair. Oh, and I kind of forgot my favorite part about this story. If you remember his little beef with Enes Kanter in the past. Well, Enes Kanter saw this and couldn't keep it to himself and decided to tweet this out right here, circling the referee that ejected LeBron, calling him the king of Cleveland. My favorite part might be the hashtag strive for greatness. This Enes Kanter LeBron James beef is essentially Jay-Z versus Soulja Boy. It's a joke, but I love it.
I wish that Enes Kanter and his team were better. This would be more fun if Enes Kanter could matter.
Finally, a referee step up to the place with these big grapefruits and threw this bump out of the court.
Right,
That's what I'm saying. Finally, after all these years, 15 years, you know, the guy got fed up of listening to all the that LeBron was throwing at him. Yeah, that's it. I love every second of it. As a matter of fact, that referee should referee every Cavalier game from now on. That's the guy I want there. Every Cavalier game, you know.
His only nemesis. Who can stop LeBron in the East? Only this nameless referee.